Hola amigos and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Advanced. This is your host Tales Faraga, and today we're going to be doing some things, I guess. We have Porom and Pelham in the party, so that's quite alright. Now, I realized that Pelham and Porom's mission is actually, I think it's all the way down in the dungeon. So, you know, I'm not going to be showing too much of this. There is a lot of this dungeon I'm going to be cutting out for this video, but while I'm here, I may as well cover a little bit of something. After this game, would you mind if I did a Let's Play of another RPG? And one of the reasons why I'm asking this is... Wait, I didn't bring Kane in the party? Oh, why did I do this? Okay, well, maybe this is gonna work out, but... Wait... Oh, okay, so we accidentally, Okay, we're gonna have to switch rows again. Do the shuffle. But, would you guys mind if I do another RPG game for the next Let's Play? And I realize this is my channel, I can put whatever the hell I want, but... Would you guys prefer it if I were to space out RPG games more and play more action-oriented games in between them? Because there was a game that I was actually going to be doing for a legitimate, you know, LP, not a let's not play this game and such, and one of the things I was planning on was doing this game either right after this LP concludes or shortly afterward, and I'm not necessarily sure if it'll be the most exciting game to play, because part of it is going to be probably me making fun of the game throughout the entire thing. It's a pretty good RPG, but I will say that it has some issues. And one of the issues I will say, it's a licensed title. And I think some of you have already sussed out what it is. But I don't know if that's something that would be interesting, or whether or not you'd want me to do more action-oriented games for a while. Like, if you guys want me to do another playthrough of Guilty Gear X Advanced Edition and show off one of the other characters or something like that. I really don't know, I really don't care. Either way, I do know that there is an RPG in the future. Not necessarily sure when it will be, but know that it's going to be coming eventually, and it's going to be worth a laugh when it hits. So continuing on, where is the exit to this dungeon? I think it's... Oh, you see, I can't remember. Oh, I don't think we've gotten this specific floor before. I don't think we've gotten this specific giant robot either. May as well show this battle while we go all the way down. Actually, I probably should have hit study on these enemies. Oh, they're not doing that much in terms of damage, but I mean... Let's see what Blitz does. Let's... Oop, never mind. Maybe it's not worth trying to attack with Blitz. Maybe it'll just be better to do the standard thing and just hit it a lot, and eventually it'll die. Yep, that was a pretty good amount of damage. I really am liking that, I'm liking the fact that Edge now has the ability to max out his attack power and such. So basically we've got 3 party members with 255, I believe. Which is pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. I'm gonna have to find the exit to this place, aren't I? Oop. Well, may as well delay the inevitable a little bit more. If the whole RPG thing doesn't really sound that great, I do have another proposed game in the works. But recording it is going to be a little bit iffy, because I'm not sure how I'm going to make the commentary for it particularly exciting, because it's not necessarily going to be a game that is unfamiliar to people, and none of the games I play on this channel are really going to be, you know, oh, obscure game, 2005 Championship Edition. I don't like going for obscure games, I like going for games that people kind of know. But we're gonna worry about that. In the meantime, I'm going to be heading to the down end of this place thing. See you then! Okay, brief bit of thing here real quick. Since he's in the front row, we may as well equip this to him as well. Picked this up in the stupid teleporter room that took me like 3 minutes to figure out, but... Continue on your merry adventure. Hey, we're here. Alright, cool. That's great. It only took us about 28 minutes, so that's quite alright. And while I was there, I also picked up another, well, I'll probably just show the footage anyway. Because why not? You'll see what I mean in a bit, probably. Maybe, I guess. That was a bit tiring, actually. I'm ready to take a nap and go to sleep. And have my nap take a nap as well, but nah. Let's continue on to our merry adventure. Oop. It's a huge slab, wow. And the slab doesn't give. The slab has writing on it, wow. Return the slab or suffer the curse of Final Fantasy IV. Okay. Huh. Let's go to the right. Ooh. And other various expressions. Take one path and Bourne will take the other. Alrighty then. Okay, so who are we today? We are Palom. Alright, so I guess what we're supposed to do is push this button. Ah, I see. Wait, how are they talking to each other? That's weird. Do they have like telekinesis or something? Do twins have like a psychic? I don't know, I've never seen twins. So use the shoulder buttons to alternate between the two. So you can press this switch over here. And let's continue. Oh. It's just a weak enemy. Alright. You're getting experience in minuscule amounts, so... Ooh, this is kind of creepy. What do we do here? Ah, well... Let's go to your side and see what happens. There's a pot. MP restored. Okay. Oop. That's a frog. Hi, frog. Toad could squeeze the... Oh, I see. Well... Guess we better turn ourselves into a toad. Oh, this is giving me bad flashbacks to Final Fantasy III. Okay, we heard a door open somewhere. And... So I take it we have to use the mini magic in the next area, do we? Well, why does this guy get the upbeat music, but the girl gets like the creepy doll music and stuff? I don't get it. Either way, this is quite the interesting mission. Because we gotta go mini. Keep our feet off the ground. Okay, so... guess we're gonna do that? So wait, what was the point of the mini magic? Well, let's keep it on for now. There's a tiny hole. If we go in here. Pig magic and the door. Let's go over here, go through this door. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Kinda. You just have to think for a while. So we turned into a miniature pig. Can we unminify ourselves? No, I guess we can't. We're mini pig now. Okay, well, before we do anything, I'm gonna get rid of Mini's status here. Alright, oh, it looks like I'll need it anyway. Thanks, Toadger. Don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to kill it before it reproduces. And that seemed to do the job well. Oh, that was a weak enemy, wasn't it? Something moved. What moved was not a door. Or any of these rocks, I think. Well, oop, Gigantoad, wow. So, do both sides get different enemies as well? Because if they do, that's... Okay, I'm sorry, my commentary hasn't been anything, you know, worthwhile and stuff. It's basically just been, ooh, enemy name. Trying to solve oh. Okay. Well, somebody let the tones in, so that's alright. It wasn't anything over here, was it? Let's go back here, because... guess we'll have to go mini again. Why am I even trying to run away from battles? That's not really gonna do me any good, is it? What we've got to do is just kill everything in our path. Looks like we need to go mini again, yep. So... but I see, this is kind of unique in the fact that you're using status problems and deformities to your advantage. And... oop. Let's punch the heck out of this thing. I like... oh man, that pig sprite. I like how the pig uses the dagger as well. That's kind of cool. Oh man. Tiny Toad. Very dead Toad. There we go. That was at least a bit more experience. What do we do now? Because I don't see any like visible places to pass through or something, so I wonder, did I do something wrong? Go back here, see what happened. Should we go Toad again? Let's go right on shooting Toad. Do I have to go back in here for something? Nope, there's the switch. Huh. I really doubt it would be further back, but... oh man, this is like the worst commentary ever. Whatever, so what do we talk about right now? Other than Toadger. Hello, Toadger. You are going to be very dead, Toadger. Cut him into layers. Oh ho ho. Nope, we can't exit, so... man, this is just getting peculiar and peculiarer. Okay, well, if all else fails, we can only run away because we can't really... Well, we're magic casters, so we can do something, I guess. Man, this is just all sorts of weird. Because we depressed that switch. So... Man, this is just gonna be all sorts of confusing, isn't it? Well, maybe the switch activated something over to the right, so... I gotta find something to talk about, shit. I think I already talked about how my television now no longer... Oh. Please don't tell me that was the right thing to do. Please don't tell me that was the... Oh, man. Did I really just let an obvious answer pass me by? Did I really just let an obvious answer go by? I did. Shit. Well, let's go through here. It's a tiny person hole. Oh man, wow. Like, whatever little bit of commentary I had, that had just derailed after that. Oh man, well, maybe as well talk about something, kind of relating to this channel, I guess. So I was recently playing a bit of, Team Fortress 2, which is, you know, it's a pretty fun game. I don't know if you've ever played it. Kind of a fun game. And I was playing on one of the Firepowered servers, Firepowered 2 Fort West, actually, and I made this offhand comment about how, you know, why don't you find adults playing Team Fortress 2 anymore, because let's just say that there was a lot of bullshit going on in the server. So one guy basically trying to pass off his playing as he's being haunted by a creepypasta and stuff, and apparently that comment upsetted him a little bit, and he kinda got on my case saying, "You're probably like 11 to 13 years old, and I'm 19. I've got no reason to lie on the internet," but it kind of reminded me that you don't have credibility on the internet. You can't have credibility on the internet. Like, no matter what you do, the internet is out to get you. But man, this guy was just posting or talking about things like Lel, I guess? L-E-L? What does that even mean? Lel. Wasn't Lel one of the kids from Rugrats, actually? Not quite sure, can't quite care, but... man. We're gonna have to turn ourselves into a... Oh, we do have pig magic, okay. I like how cute the little pig sprite is, though. That's adorable. There we go. And we've got some float magic taking effect, which leads us to... We need to become a toad floater. That's just great. Toad floater, that is officially a new word in the English language now. Right on, shooting toad. And of course, on a different TF2 2-Fort kind of server and stuff, and I'm not even sure why I'm talking about maturity in a 2-Fort server. But what happened was, somebody's, you know, going the whole degreaser, flare gun, extinguisher, pyro thing and stuff, and I thought it would be, you know, pretty cool opportunity to try out the charge and charge after they made the improvements on it. So, you know, tried it out, managed to get a pan kill on the pyro, and apparently for that I'm a crutch using faggot. Faggot with 3 Gs. Now, mind you, the person I killed was a reasonably skilled person on the server, and I guess saying that I used the weapon because... hold on. Using the I guess I shouldn't have said, oh, I'm just using this because of your overused pyro loadout and stuff. I probably should have kept quiet on that, and... yeah, it's my fault for not doing that, but... I'm not sure what's with the rudeness and hostility. I mean... people can use whatever weapons they like, and... I realize now that that is the most hypocritical statement in the world, but... I'm not sure if he was upset by the fact that I panned him, or the fact that I was using the torrent, but when he finally, you know, caught up to me outside of 2-4's base and such, and killed me and stuff... Oop. Huh. Is this a dead end? We gotta press the switch simultaneously. And this causes everything to... Oop. The slab did something. Sassel! Yay! And going in here, there's a boss fight, I take it? Lunar Leviathan. Shit. Oh man, okay. Hold on, I'm just going to let this fester in my mind for a second. Lunar Leviathan. This is gonna hurt. Okay, well... can't be too bad, right? It's not like he's going to counterattack against anything, is he? Please? He is not a counterattacker. That is fantastic to learn. Okay. So... one of the things I did notice about fighting that pyro, however, is... basically his main strategy for fighting me was... continuously air blast me into a corner so I couldn't pan him, which, you know, I guess makes sense. Not everyone wants to be panned. Screw it, let's use a Mega Elixir for our troubles anyway. We've got enough of them as is, so... may as well use one, it can't hurt. But... wouldn't it have been better just to... you know, I don't know, continuously run at me with the degreaser? I mean, I'm no expert on this, but I don't think just air blasting somebody, especially if they're immune to afterburn, will necessarily kill them that easily. Not to mention, the pyro has a shotgun, and melee weapons that aren't the extinguisher. He could have used any of those to counter the shield. So, while it may seem like I was being kind of a whiny bitch, he was too. But the good thing is, I don't spell faggot with 3 G's. I spell it with 4 G's, trying to one-up him. I mean, okay, I get it, he's a good player and stuff, and I'm going to admit that the guy I was fighting, pretty good at Team Fortress 2. Better than me, but I'm shit with all classes, so saying better than, you know, I'm better than Tales Farbaga at a video game is like, oh, I'm going to celebrate after I stomped my first Goomba, I'm so happy. But, you know what, after he killed me, he rage quit and disconnected. So, he calls me a faggot, kills me once just by air blasting and not making any real attempt to get past the shield, and then leaves. People take Team Fortress 2 way too seriously. I mean, I'm a Scottish dude with a shield. You could at least, you know, get into a melee fight with me. I'd be more than happy. And Okay, maybe it's just the fact that I don't necessarily play Pyro all that often, but I don't really find the Charge and Targe's new effect to eliminate Afterburn to really be all that annoying. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it doesn't really make the weapon overpowered, because, I mean, think about it. You're basically sacrificing a secondary weapon in order to, you know, just get a slight defensive bonus and maybe increase the power of a melee attack that may or may not hit. Because Source Engine melee attacks are pretty badly coded. So, I don't really see what the problem about it is and such. And I realize that I get a little bit, you know, ranty and bitchy about certain weapons, like, I'm going to admit right now, I hate the black box. And I jokingly say that I hate the Force of Nature because it makes it hard to melee kill people and such. But I really don't know, like, and I think that same guy was, at one point, basically sticky spamming with Demo Man. Mind you, when I play Demo Man, I usually just use sticky bombs as like a defensive thing, and I usually try to rely on the lock and load for that, but... So, if I'm being yelled at for using a crutch, I don't know if, you know, that's... Like I said, you can't have credibility on the internet. Oh, man. You know what would be really cool, though? If you could use, like, the sticky bomb launcher and the charge and charge, because, I mean, think about it. You have your sticky jumps, and you have a shield to protect yourself from the damage. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Oh, we beat the boss, didn't we? Obtain twin stars, right? I know what these things do. It enables for a new twin star attack. We obtained 2 of them. How fitting. Right, anyway, the twin stars are... Let's equip these twin stars. What the twin stars do is basically, you know how there's a Comet twin ability from Palamamporum? This kind of upgrades that to a better version called the double meteor thing that Fusoya and Golbez did, I believe. But since I don't use Palamamporum that often, and because twin casting is unreliable at best, it's not really that much use other than the defensive value, so I guess that's alright. Wow, that's... I can't believe I got onto that Team Fortress tangent for so long. Well, okay, I can believe I did get onto it because... Well, I needed something to talk about, and Team Fortress 2 is kind of on my mind. I've been playing a little bit more recently, so I'm in. Yeah, whatever. Guess we may as well get our party configured for the next going on then. I don't know how far away this recording session's going to be, but... I can't believe we wrapped that up in under an hour, too. Wow. Hey, you, Sid. And I'm going to take my Rosa. And I'm going to take my Rydia. And I've been waiting all the time to say that. I've been waiting for years to finally say that she's mine. You know, except with slightly less creepiness to it. Yeah, whatever. I also picked up some armor for Kane on the way up, so... Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Right, so I guess I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode when we... Edward. I'll see you guys later.